Good. Okay, we've gone through the setup of the bench press. Next thing we're going to go through is execution and breakdowns. So just to make sure here, we want to make sure that they're handing the weight off well. A lot of times you see people lift the weight over the J hooks. It means they lose their shoulder blade position. So I'm going to come over, I'm going to just slightly lift it over for her, and she's going to pull it over her chest, engaging her lats to keep her stable. There's a lot of talk whether you should keep your shoulder blades engaged on a bench press or you should let them move. I think when you're looking at this is going to be one of our bigger lists, so we're going to have a lot of load. I think it's important to lock the shoulder blades in. The more stability we have, the more load we can push. But we want to make sure with our other exercises that we're offsetting this by doing exercises that allow those shoulder blades to move. Now we're in this top position, similar to the dumbbell press. I just want her to row her shoulder blades in, so she's trying to have her pull in as far as she can whilst keeping her shoulder blades locked in to the bench. On the way up, she's going to think about driving her elbows across. She's not thinking about lifting the shoulder blades. She's thinking about driving across with her elbows. Another cue you can do for this is think about pulling your hands together on the bar. With a foot placement on the way down, I want her to start to increase that foot drive. So as she comes down, she's pushing more and more into the floor with her feet. So at that bottom, she can drive hard to create that bit of a stable base. When it comes to spotting this exercise, you want to make sure as she comes down, if you do a slow, pretending to be hard rep, as she kind of comes in, she's just giving her just enough to keep it moving and then let her take the weight off from there. Big things we see go wrong in this is people losing their shoulders, trying to overlift. If we see here, she's lost stability, but she's also lost her chest. We want to make sure she keeps those shoulder blades down. A good cue for this is thinking about driving elbows in or pushing yourself down into the floor. Another thing we'll often see is people losing their feet. And again, if we set up that leg drive from the start, this should kind of sort itself out.